Let's take a moment to imagine this, you and your significant other sitting down together, envisioning the life you both want. Maybe it includes building a successful business, traveling the world, or raising a happy family. Whatever your dream is, achieving it becomes much more possible when both partners are aligned and working as a team. Now, I get it. Life is busy. Between work, kids, and other commitments, it's easy for couples to fall into routines where communication gets reduced to logistics. Did you pay the bill? Can you pick up groceries? But when was the last time you sat down together and asked, what kind of life do we really want to create? In today's video, we're going to talk about how you and your partner can start building that dream life, together. And it all starts with a shared vision. Let's talk about why this is important. Studies have shown that couples who share common goals are not only more likely to stay together, but also report higher levels of happiness and fulfillment. It makes sense, right? When you're rowing in the same direction, you're more likely to reach your destination. But without alignment, it's like two people in a canoe paddling in opposite directions. Progress is slow, frustrating, and exhausting. Creating a shared vision doesn't mean you need to have identical dreams. In fact, healthy relationships thrive on a balance between personal ambitions and mutual goals. But it does mean having a deep understanding of what matters most to both of you and finding ways to support each other's journeys. A powerful exercise to try with your partner is something called the Dream Life Mapping session. Set aside an evening where you both unplug from distractions, turn off your phones, light some candles, make it special. Then, each of you writes down your top 5 life goals. Once you've both written them down, share your lists with each other. You might be surprised by what you learn. Maybe your partner has always dreamed of starting a non-profit, and you've been focused on financial freedom. While these might seem different on the surface, there's often a way to connect them. Perhaps achieving financial freedom could give you both the time and resources to pursue that non-profit dream. Once you've identified both your individual and shared goals, the next step is creating a plan of action. Break those big dreams into smaller, actionable steps. For example, if one of your goals is to travel the world, start by setting a timeline and budget. Research destinations together. Make it a collaborative project. But here's the thing, dreams without communication often stay just that, dreams. Effective communication is the glue that holds everything together. This doesn't mean you need to have deep, soul-searching conversations every day. Sometimes, it's about the little things, checking in with each other regularly and being intentional about how you communicate. One powerful tool for communication is active listening. We've all been guilty of half listening to our partners while distracted by something else. But truly listening, being present, maintaining eye contact, and repeating back what you heard to confirm understanding, builds trust and connection. It shows your partner that their thoughts and feelings matter to you. Now, let's talk about challenges. Every couple faces obstacles, financial stress, career changes, family responsibilities. The key is how you handle them together. Instead of blaming or shutting down during tough times, approach challenges as a team. Use language like, how can we solve this together, rather than pointing fingers. Remember, resilience is built through adversity. Some of the strongest couples are those who have weathered storms and come out stronger on the other side. Think of it like forging steel, it's through heat and pressure that it becomes unbreakable. Let's take a real-life example. Sarah and Michael were a couple who dreamed of starting a business together. But between their full-time jobs and raising 2 young kids, they barely had time to talk, let alone work on their dream. They realized that if they didn't make changes, their vision would stay on hold indefinitely. So, they started scheduling weekly, dream check-ins. Every Sunday night, they spent an hour discussing their progress, brainstorming solutions to challenges, and celebrating small wins. Over time, these sessions became sacred, something they both looked forward to. And guess what? Within 2 years, they had launched their business. Another important factor in building the life you want is recognizing that both partners have strengths and weaknesses. Maybe one of you is a big-picture thinker, always coming up with new ideas, while the other excels at details and execution. Embrace those differences. Play to each other's strengths rather than trying to do everything alone. But let's not forget the importance of fun and joy. Life isn't just about achieving goals, it's about enjoying the journey together. Make time for date nights, spontaneous adventures, and moments of laughter. These experiences deepen your bond and remind you why you're building this life together in the first place. Also, don't be afraid to dream big. Often, we limit ourselves because of fear or self-doubt. But when you have a partner who believes in you and vice versa, those dreams suddenly feel more achievable. Encourage each other to take risks, to step outside of comfort zones. Be each other's biggest cheerleader. In closing, building a life with your significant other is one of the most rewarding journeys you can embark on. It requires vision, communication, resilience, and a whole lot of love. But with these tools, you can create a life that's not only successful but deeply fulfilling. So, what's one goal you and your partner want to start working on today? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos on personal growth, relationships, and success.